Hello and welcome to MJ Studies. Today we will discuss about Amazon Lightsail. What is Amazon Lightsail? Why we use Amazon Lightsail? Why we use Lightsail over EC2? And how we configure Amazon Lightsail in our AWS account? How we configure how we configure instance in Amazon Lightsail? We'll check all those points. We'll start with the what is a Lightsail in AWS. A Lightsail instance is a virtual private server that lives in the AWS cloud. Use your Lightsail instance to store your data, run your code, and build web-based applications or websites. What is AWS Lightsail used for? Lightsail provides developers compute, storage, and networking capacity and capabilities to deploy and manage websites and web applications in the cloud. Lightsail includes everything you need to launch your project quickly: virtual machines, containers, databases, CDN, load balancers, DNS management, and many more. Why use Lightsail over EC2 instance? Developers use Amazon Lightsail to quickly build websites and applications through a packaged set of capabilities. It's less configurable than Amazon EC2, but it's easier to deploy and estimate the cost. So yeah, in the Lightsail, you don't need to configure much more. There are predefined templates are there available. You only need to deploy the predefined templates, and it automatically installs all the things in your instance. In the EC2, you need to configure everything manually by your own. So yeah, we'll go for the Lightsail. Where we found Lightsail, we need to go to in the AWS management console, go to services, check for the compute. In the compute, you found the Lightsail. Just click on Lightsail. So here you found when we go to Lightsail, the Lightsail page appears just like this. Here we found all the things which supports by Lightsail: instance, containers, databases, networking, storage, domain and DNS, snapshots, etc. Many more things. So yeah, we'll go one by one in our further videos with all those things. Today we'll create about the instances, that how we can create instance in Amazon Lightsail. So we are going to create instance. Just click on create instance. When we click on create instance, the page is loading. So yeah, the page is loaded. First it will ask us about the region, in which region you want to create the instance. So we are selecting the Mumbai zone. If you want to change the region, then you can change the region from here. Now here it will ask us about the platform, that on which platform, either Linux or either Microsoft, on which either Windows, on which platform you want to create your instance. So we are selecting Linux. You can select Windows also. If in Windows there are less options. There are servers which are OS only, and they are only in apps plus OS there are only one server, SQL Server 2016 Express. Currently this is available in the Windows for blueprints, but in Linux you found around 26 blueprints, which includes apps and OS along with OS only. So if you want to install the server, the OS only server, then you can go with this. You can select any of the Linux machine, then you can go for the installation. And if you want that I want predefined installation of either WordPress, Magento, LAMP server, or GitLab, or any of the other server, you want that I want pre install the things, then you can select the apps plus OS version. So here we are going with the WordPress version. Now we are checking that it's gives us certified by Bitnami and automated. So the machine includes the Bitnami certification for WordPress and installation. Here you found the launch script. If you want any user data to add in your instance, then you can add that user data. If you want to change the SSH key, then you can change, either you can upload new or just create new. We are creating new. So here you found that in the Mumbai is all zone it creates. So we'll create an MJ study, a new and generate key. You can only download this private key once. Okay, so we are going to download this key. Now our key is downloaded. Okay, got it. Now if you want to enable automatic snapshots, then you can enable automatic snapshot. It will automatically take a snapshot when you give the time, that on which time you want to take a snapshot and on which time zone you want to take a snapshot. If you enable this, then you can enable you can go for that. Now we are choosing the instance plan, that which plan is sufficient for your requirement. So here the current offer is running on the Amazon Lightsail, that it gives us free 3 months of free for these 3 resources. And this is monthly cost. As you see, this is monthly cost price per month. So 3.5 US dollar per month for 512 MB of RAM, one CPU core, 20 GB of SSD, and 512 GB of storage. So this is a 1 month cost for this. if you want to increase your storage capacity or increase your data RAM and all those, then you can go for $5 per month cost. So yeah, here are so many plans you can choose from, up to $160, which includes 32 GB of RAM, 8 CPU cores, 640 GB of SSD, and 3.5 GB of TB of HDD transfer rate. Sorry, not HDD, transfer rate. So yeah, you can go with any of the instance. We are going for $3.5 instance. Now here, if it will ask us about the number of instance, that how many instance you need to install, and also ask us about the unique name, that you must give the unique name, either WordPress one, or we are giving here MJ study, and it will ask us about the image that instance count, that how many number of instance you want to create. So we are currently creating the one instance. Here you found the key only take, so it uses inside the Lightsail key only take. Here you found key value take, which you can use in the projects or any other places. So we are giving name MJ study, and in key only take we are also giving the name. The same tag key cannot be added once or more in the resources, so we are giving here MJ study as a key. Okay, yeah, create instance. So our instance is creating, it's loading. Yeah, as you see that our instance is in the pending state. As you found one, while we created EC2 instances, so it first goes to pending state, after that it goes to running state. So here the same thing comes, that it goes to pending state. And here you found the key only take, which we give MJ study. So yeah, we are refreshing the page, that what is the status of this instance. So yeah, as you see, now the instance is running successfully. We'll open this instance and check for the details, that what all details are come on. Hi, welcome to your WordPress instance. It gives us the public IP. By this we are able to check for our WordPress website. Now it also gives us all the guide, if you want any guide. Okay, got it. Now if you want to connect to the instance via SSH, then you can connect it from here. It gives you username Bitnami, and this instance was created with the personal SSH key named MJ study. As you know that the SSH key which we created manually, so that's why it won't show here the SSH key download option. You already downloaded the SSH key, you can see over here in the downside. Now what we'll do, we'll go and check for the instance, that is our WordPress available in the IP or not. So yeah, currently maybe the background configurations are running on. So meanwhile we were checking for the matrices, that here you can check for the CPU graphs and all, whatsoever CPU graphs alarms you can set up from here. You can check for the snapshots. If you enable a snapshot, then you can check for the in the automatic snapshot, and you can also create the manual snapshot if you want. Storage, here you found 20 GB of storage, SSD storage is available here. And if you want to attach additional disk storage, then you can attach from here. Networking, in the networking section you can found the public IP address, the private IP address, and if you want here you can found the ports which are available, IPv6 available, firewall rules which are available, and all those things. If you enable load balancing, then you can found here load balancing, DNS distribution, then CDN distribution, then you can found CDN distribution over here. If this is attached with any custom domain, then you can register a custom domain and attach this website to that. Now we are checking for the instance, that it's available or not. And as you see that our WordPress website is available now. Yeah, and we install this WordPress website through this Lightsail, Amazon Lightsail. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, feel free to comment below. Please like, share and subscribe MJ Study. Goodbye.